Alright, welcome to Easy Warcraft 3, my name is Francesco and today we are watching Moon versus Blade on Last Refuge. Blade as the human player here on the top right side of the map, Moon as of course the Night Elf player on the bottom left side of the map, opening with an Ancient of War creep, standard opening for Night Elves on this map and on most maps. The thing is he gonna go Keeper or Demon Hunter? This is not really a Warden map. It could be played, but getting level 3 Warden is going to be extremely hard in the early game, so we almost pretty much always see Demon Hunter or Keeper of the Grove on this very map, while the Warden is played mostly on Terran Stand and Eco Isles as well. Oh, but it's a Warden, so just kind of an unpredictable choice here by Moon. And that's why I said almost and I didn't say always. Sometimes we can see an unusual hero choice, but definitely this is not a Warden map, so it's probably gonna be playing more aggressive, because creeping level 3 is gonna be hard unless the human doesn't scout at all. And it's going to be aggressive indeed, already walking towards the north side of the map. He grabs the circlet, so it's gonna be aggressive with level 1 Warden. Maybe it's going to be Warden with Huntresses, but it's opening with archers. So I don't think and he doesn't have an Huntress hole, so there's not gonna be a single Huntress for the time being. So I really don't know what he plans to achieve with a level 1 Warden. Let's see. Because this Archmage is already level 2. Warden has level 1 Fan of Knights, which doesn't do anything, and Blade already has the Shadow Priest, and I think this is like a very bad opener for Night Elves. So now I want to see something like extremely good from Moon. Otherwise he's gonna be behind, because he's already behind in my opinion. If he gets the Peasant, he's gonna be level 2 though. That was kind of sloppy by Blade not predicting this move, and if he loses the Shadow Priest, all of a sudden it looks kind of bad for Blade, because that's 2 free kills. The Peasant doesn't really matter too much, but the Shadow Priest definitely does. Oh, and if he gets both of those, it's gonna be messy, but luckily for Blade it doesn't. And this Warden still has mana. Thanks to the circlet, it's got a little bit more mana, and
let the killing begin.
Our forces are under attack.
The outcome of this game will depend on how much damage Moon can do here. As still there's no Hunter's Hole. There's only mass archers, but I mean Blade can just get footmen with defense. He needs to get this last hit, Moon does, but he's focusing units instead. Blade's gonna get level 3, but he's gonna lose the Berserker, so this is very annoying for Blade to deal with, because he can't really dodge the damage of this Warden, who went, by the way, Fan of Knives and Shadow Strike, so she does not have Blink. As soon as there's Mountain King, pretty much Blade can just focus fire the Warden. Now she's gonna Shadow Melt, but Blade can just send like a peon to the laboratory and reveal her, so she uses TP, and this expansion is gonna go up, and Blade has plenty of wood. But he lost a lot of units to this harass. And this Warden can just fill up the mana and go again.
Job's done.
She's gonna get the second hero now, because she's almost there too. Probably is going to be Warden Panda. And Blade absolutely needs this Arcane Tower. He needs to make sure this tower goes up, but Moon is gonna be trying to cancel it with the archers. And the Warden is level 3, by the way. And Blade is in a very bad spot, because this tower is not going up, and all of the peasants are dead. Tower only now going up. And Moon Juice looking pretty good. Pretty much Moon can replenish all of his mana. So expansion not going up for Blade, no wood, no footman, nothing. Yes, Blade has nothing.
Our forces are under attack. Ready to work.
And this seems way too easy.
Ready for action.
Just a rush with a level 1 Warden. And Blade just lost too many units. I don't know what he could have done to prevent that. Probably just don't buy the Shadow Priest until there's a Warden around, so not feed her or something like that. Or maybe don't buy the Berserker. The Shadow Priest you kinda need it for some healing. But maybe just don't buy the Berserker, because the Berserker costs a lot, and if you lose it, it's never worth it. And Moon now is gonna be able to counter expand here.
Forces are under attack.
But the Expo is up for Blade. The tower is up, and soon is gonna have the wood to tech. And well done by Blade, being aggressive. The problem is it does have only 3 footmen, so actually he's gonna be able to find the cancel on the lore, which is good, but the other lore is gonna be going up. So Moon is still gonna have Dryads, and he has a lot of archers. Like that's like 6 archers
Under attack.
and a strong Warden versus only 4 footmen. And even if he gets like 5 or 6 footmen, which is doing it right now, Fan of Knives is gonna wreck them.
Our forces are under attack.
Well done by Blade is now mining. Moon still has no counter expansion, and so like the timer now is on Moon. Because even if Blade loses all of this foodies, which you don't want to do because you're feeding levels to the Warden, he's still buying time for his 60 foot supply, 60-70 foot
Forces are under attack.
push. Supply push. But Blade needs to stay alive, okay? So the counter expansion is going up. It is not too late, but it's still late.
Ready to work.
I mean, it's late, but Moon traded so well and he killed so much and he has level 4 worded it. In my opinion, he can afford it. In other words, Moon is still ahead. Despite having such a late expansion,
Forces are under attack.
he killed a lot more, way more than... I believe Blade didn't kill a single unit in this game. I believe maybe he killed 1 archer, but that's it. The only thing that Blade got for him was getting the 2nd dimensional lore and denying that. That was the only good thing going for Blade, but the 2nd dimensional lore is being produced again, so... Everything else went very bad for him. Of course, he's got the expansion, but...
Job's done.
he needs to find this cancel. If he finds this cancel and gets rid of this expansion here, he's going to be in a decent position. Again, I don't like these 2 mercs, because they are just feeding the Warden. This Warden is gonna always have mana. We still have Moon Juice, I don't know how, but that's because Moon never used the Moon Juice to actually get back his mana. He always uses Clarity.
Under attack.
And you can see that Blade just cannot advance. He's using the illusion to scout.
Upgrade complete.
Doesn't even kill the Wisp. And Blade has 2k gold. And looks like this replay is about to finish. I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. Did he go AFK or what? I mean, the replay is about to finish, but Blade has got 2k gold almost, so the game is not over by any means. Probably is gonna be intercepted and die here, and then he's gonna GG up. Yeah. That's exactly what is gonna happen here. Look at this. Boom. Archmage dies, and human leaves the game.
Our hero has fallen.
Rage quit, okay. Ah, dies 2 times. Yeah, that's such a massive throw. I don't know why would you move in the middle of the map like that? He probably got like pissed off because the early game didn't go too well, and so it was like, nah, that's not even worth it. Let's go play another game. So GG, well played by Moon.